Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owner is here back with another episode of Seablock, and boy, I don't even remember exactly what we did last episode, but I can kind of see from where we're standing. It was geode washing, and I did have a comment. I did have a comment from Jean-Francois that some of our ratios are a little bit whack, and in particular, the amount of the ratio of washing plants we have. So I just want to do a quick check on that. So this is producing, as we can definitely see, we can just see as we're standing here, we're not using up all the heavy mud water. So this is producing 40 heavy mud water a second, and each of these is using 1/5 of that. Well, there you go. It's 40 in 5 seconds. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can have all of these supported just like this. Just like that. And these guys are doing nothing. These guys are literally doing nothing. That one's actually doing something, but no, there's ones we can pull out. All right, there we go. Yes. So let's get the correct ratios. I mean, why not? That's be foolish just to waste all these resources. So that is now, we're still producing the same amount of geodes, but we're just not we're not wasting all these washing plants. We've wasted a bit of space. Yeah, you can't put them right next to each other anyway. Maybe you can because of the inlet. That one could probably go there because that inlet is shut off. But we won't do that. There's no point moving this around. Space isn't really an issue. We've still got plenty of land. Yeah, we've got 24,000 land. So we're not producing much anymore, unless, if I recall, we might have put in some here. Yeah, there we go. We've got another 46k. Okay, we're doing all right. Land is doing okay. So what I wanted to do this episode is start having a look at some of our base issues, most of which is honestly going to be solved with bots. But science is the problem. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of blue science ticking through, and honestly, that's probably maximum production of blue science. But no yellow science coming through at all. No yellow science coming through at all. So let's have a little bit of a look at what's going on there. And before I do that, I just want to get let's get these bots happening. If there's not a bot issue yet, there will be. So first of all, let's automate the bots with bots. Okay, let's do that. We're going to need some more roboports. Those are roboport parts, but those are not roboports. Here we go. We can make a couple more roboports. Might as well make them all. Logistics zone interface. What is that? Logistics zone interface. Let's have a look. Logistics zone interface. It comes from the modular roboports. It is not used in anything, so it's it has a supply area of 2 by 2. Okay, so what I'm guessing just from this is it will link up to the other orange areas. We'll make one and see what it does. I think that's probably the better option. But we have enough to make exactly one. All right, 4 roboports is probably gonna get us there. I do, however, need to make some more chests. We can only make one because we are out of red circuits. Our red circuit situation is pretty dire, I've got to admit. So let's make a few of those, and we'll use up all our chests. And from now, we'll just be using those chests. Okay. I don't know why I built another one. I actually just wanted to put that there. That now has lost. Oh gosh. Undo that, and suddenly our red wire's back. Bang on. All right. So that we need to get over to over to there, right. So currently our RoboPort coverage is pretty close. We can get one over here, and in fact if I put it up here somewhere, we're kind of running out of space, aren't we? Okay, we're going to block it in here because space, we're just lazy. All right, so now we have our Robo brains connected. We can come over here and insert them into. So we've got flying frames going into this box. We've got no flying frames. We'll have to sort out why. And our logistics arms are going into there. So they're both going into there. So if we come here and make logistics robots, there they are. Logistics bots, and then we get you to come from over there and drop off there. Yep. And then we just need to pop in our requester chest, and it can just do that. And we want to request logistics robot brains. Logistics robot brains 100. Yep, sounds all right. Actually, that's probably way too many for the speed that we're doing here. So let's change that down to say manually type in 50. We'll halve it. There we go. All right, and then we need a RoboPort, which we have right there, and we'll pop that in there, and then we'll power it up, and this should get going once we actually have the things we need. I don't have any on me. That's okay. All right. I'm going to use this chest, and we'll dump it and forget about it because I really just need to get rid of these geodes. Some crushed sand. All right, so let's have a look what this does. So this is what I was thinking it would do, is that it would link up. It would link up to these, and then you could build more. I kind of figured if you put it in the green, it would actually link to these, but that is not the case. But what I would guess is we can put one here, and then maybe another one here, and then another one here, and then a RoboPort. So these are kind of like an intermediate step. So we'd actually, okay, let's test this. If I get rid of this one and put this here, and of course we are out of them. Let's make another one, and let's power that one up. All right, if we put this one here, nope, that is not what it does. Okay. All right. Let's figure this one out. Pop that one back in there to connect it up. Can we interrogate this thing? Logistic zone interface. We cannot interrogate it. What if I connect a wire from here to here? Read logistics network content. Okay, I guess this is what it does. Can we no longer, for the sake of science, can we no longer do that? That does that as well. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure what the point of this is. We can't control it anyway. No. Alright, well, we've got a couple of them just floating around now. Honestly, I'll put the other one here just to get rid of it. Alright, so these are automated, but they're not working because fluids, fine. No motors. Pipes are fine. Alright, what is going on? You've got motors, you've got motors. You've got engines, you've got engines. You are missing green circuits. Aha! We forgot that this needs to be requesting green circuits. This is really going to start chewing through our green circuits, that's for sure. Chips, green circuits. Let's drop that down to 50. Alright, now we need to run over to our green circuits and hook them up. And honestly, while I'm here, I'm going to do the same to red circuits, because that'll be something that we need to do at some point. You're still connected? Still getting a signal? Yep, looks like it. Must just be that initial blast. Okay. There you go. Green circuits. Yeah, you are in the network. This guy is not. Alright, I think we need a better spot for this one, and I think it's probably going to be there. And then yeah, all those are in the network. Alright, let's power that up. So now, if we had some bots, they would be working. But we can speed this up, can't we? Let's run these over to here, and run these ones as well. A couple of them, couple hundred of them. We did grab 200 of them. All right. Let's see if we can just start getting some robots working. That will pick up over time. Over time, that will pick up. So you are requesting not that many, and you are requesting not that many. All right. So there's another bot in operation. These are relatively slow. That's okay. There's another bot in operation. We have, where is it? We've got 3 logistics bots on the network. Where are our logistics bots? Did we disconnect accidentally? Yeah, we did. All right. It was this one here. Yeah, look at that. There we go. All right. Obviously put it on one up, but there we go. Okay. So now we have 51 logistics bots, and they're all free apparently. Why, oh why are they all free? Our power's fine. Why are they all free when we have absolutely no cobalt steel? Because we're out of cobalt. Of course we're out of cobalt. Of course we are. You are out of rubite. What's happening, rubite? What's your problem? We're out of nitric acid. We're out of nitric acid. You are out of sodium nitrate. Look at that. We had some guys here in need of sodium nitrate. So, what do? Well, we bought it. Let's get some sodium nitrate, sodium carbonate, cyanide, sodium nitrate. Yeah, 100. Sure. Now you are going to need a roboport as well. How are we doing on roboports? We're doing all right. All right. So let's get one in as far up as we can. As far up as we can. It looks like that is as far up as we can. All right. So now we need to actually find sodium nitrate. I'm going to build as many more of these as we can, because we are going to have to run over this way, I think, for sodium nitrate. Honestly, I've totally forgotten where sodium nitrate comes from. So let's see what's making it. It's the nitric wastewater, which actually happens. Oh, geez, I thought we were getting rid of nitric acid. Sodium wastewater. That feels like something that comes from the rubite production. Nitric wastewater is just getting gone. Yeah, nitric wastewater into sodium nitrate. It is the only way to do it. How did I do this? How did we do this? This is producing obviously not enough. Obviously not enough. Enough to keep this process going, apparently. Yeah, okay. So we need to find our other rubite producers, like this one, and get some more sodium nitrate. All right. We actually have one of these. We have one of these. I'm going to pop it. Okay, there is some rubite. Is there any other rubite over here? No, that is. So that is. We need rubite crystals. I think this is the only other rubite crystals we have. All right. Let's see if we can sneak this in right here. We can. All right. So you, my friend, are going to come down. That is unfortunate. There we go. All right. I'm going to get rid of this, and then we're going to see. Is that actually going to connect? Nope. All right. We will see if we can kickstart this. Whoops, that was a misclick. There we go. All right. So if we take these out, take these out again. All right. You now are doing that. All right, and then we'll pop those in a red box with one of those. And then we actually, we're using mineralized water and purified water around here. How do I get into those lines? Mineralized water, there's purified water. There is purified water. Alright. Let's tap into that. Purified water. Purified water. And our mineralized water we're using for geode washing, which is kind of way over here, isn't it? But we can still tap into it. There's the purified water. There's the mineralized water. All right. Let's go for a run, shall we? For a pipe run. Very surprised we got this far before it kind of died. We'll go up to there. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, we're in, and then we'll put in a top-up valve. Top-up valve. Overflow, no return. A top-up valve, and then this top-up valve actually goes here to make sure that we use this mineralized water first, which of course we will. And then that means that this process is working. Now, of course, the issue here is that this guy is not working. And why are you not working? Because you've got all the fluorite that you need. What on earth are we using fluorite for? Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Alright. I can't believe that is the only rubite. Surely we've got other rubite floating around. Okay, here we go. There's some over there. Where are you going, buddy? Nitric wastewater. Yeah, alright. We don't want you to be getting rid of. Although we should, with the caveat that we should have something available just in case. We're really running out of lines where we can actually run pipe through the middle of this base. This section here is getting very clogged up. In fact, probably what I need to do is do this and claim that line for some nitric wastewater over to here, which is a bit of an odd one. All right, that's just a bit crazy there. We'll do that and get you to come over to there. All right, and up onto the line we just created, which was that one. All right. And hopefully this is freedom all the way across to somewhere over here. There it is. Not all the way, sadly. There we go. And there, and we need one more of those. Like that. Beautiful. This is honestly absolute travesty. Using undergrounds like that. Crazy. There we go. All right. Now that nitric wastewater, we actually got to make sure that doesn't back up. We are going to be turning that into sodium nitrate. Apparently we have filled up on purified water. I see why. There we go. All right. And this is operating at breakneck speeds. Let's just put in somewhere here this one here we need to clarify with an overflow valve, just to make sure that we never back up. We don't want to back up on nitric wastewater and then end up stopping our production of our rubite crystals. All right. And look at those bots. We have bots moving. Those are the only bots moving at this point in the game. All right, so be it. That is not a whole lot of nitric wastewater. Let's see if there's any other nitric wastewater we can connect up. Rubite crystals. Hello, rubite crystals. Okay, that's the one we just hooked up. Surprisingly, that is the only one. That is the only one, apart from the one we've got that's actually doing the stuff over here. Anyway, this is now operational. Yes, it is. Got a little bit of this coming through. It's very, very slow, isn't it? But on the plus side, this is now also operational. Yep, it's also operational. Okay. Rubite crystals, wouldn't say they're solved, but they are something. Let's see if we can get rid of our chunks. Although I actually want these using chunks. It's chicken and egg, isn't it? Chicken and an egg. Let's take these chunks out and actually get those chunks moving to make some more over there. But if we then put these chunks over here, it's actually going to slow down production of the crystals over here, which will slow down the production of nitric wastewater over here. But anyway, look, let's do that. Aluminium ore, we do use a bit of aluminium, so that's okay. All right, that means that our cobalt steel will eventually start working. Unfortunately, there's very few crystals. Rubite crystals, none of these. How are you looking? You're fine. It's actually only you that uses the rubite crystals. Yeah, it is. Wow. All right. There they are. We got it. I saw some come in. Yes, of course. One of the other things I want to look at is our charcoal situation. So, I think it was Jean-Francois again. Maybe it was someone else. Correct me if I'm wrong. The suggestion was to go to charcoal pellets for the furnaces, because if we have this belt, we can make this belt half charcoal pellets, and we can force feed some charcoal pellets into all of the burners, and that will actually increase our or decrease our charcoal consumption, because the energy increase from pellets. So let's have a real quick look at not research, charcoal, that's not how you spell it. All right, charcoal, and all right. Sometimes this isn't the best at finding things. Let's go into FNEI. Charcoal pellets, there they are. Alright, so we don't actually have the technology, that is why. So 5 charcoal is 20 megajoules of value, and 1 charcoal pellet is 24 megajoules. And look, it's actually just made in assembly machines. These are the, yeah, cool. Assembly machine 6, get out of town. Obviously didn't get the updated graphics like the other ones. Maybe in a later version. I haven't updated my Bob's Angels Seablock for a while. We're still on 1.0, but we can get this, can't we? Oh, we sure can. Look at that. It's just green. It's just green and red. So if we were going to do this, how would this look? All right. First of all, let's get rid of you. So you're just putting on the inside. What I'm going to do to kind of get past this, we will upgrade this belt so that our half belt will actually provide the same amount of charcoal. Oh, that already gets upgraded. That's right. All right. Yeah. So this half belt will supply the same amount of charcoal. And you know what I should be doing? I should be hitting it with this, shouldn't I? Oh yeah. Go construction bots, go. I think it's actually quicker to do that with this, but then for the undergrounds, hit it with the upgrade planner. Yeah. All right, but let's just do it all. Let's see how far we can get. How much? We still got 100. Maybe, and that's probably another thing that we desperately need to do, is get some more yellow belt production. All right, let's keep this going as far as we can. And some of these big splits, I think actually this is one of the biggest splits. Everything back here is fairly slow. Let's just hit it up to here. We've got a little bit of upgrades. There we go. All right. So, do we run out? Do we run out? We don't have any construction robots. Okay, that is. I think I did the double upgrade on that. There we go. All right. So that is just the one side. Just the one side. Let's see if we can turn these pellets. We probably need to also upgrade you if you're just doing the job of one. There we go. All right. And what are you doing? You're feeding. You actually need charcoal, and you also need charcoal. Okay. So the pellets would go this way. The pellets would go this way. What if I actually sent you? If I offset you up there and sent you down to there. Okay, that's good. We've created a bit of space, and then I built that, and I built that. And then you were going to there. Alright, and then you are making charcoal pellets. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. It's done. I just can't remember what I was researching. There we go. Stack inserters, using our blue for that. So we should now have charcoal pellets. Charcoal pellets just requires charcoal. And you are going to go out to there. We'll get that. We'll kickstart that with all the charcoal we've got on us. And of course, some power would also be nice, wouldn't it? There we go. Alright, so now we have pellets coming down on the inside. What does that mean for down here? Yeah, there's definitely some requirements down there. Alright. Can we speed this up at all? We are maxing out the green. All right, we might have to build some more over there. Looks like we're not fully we're kind of utilizing them. All right. Whew, man, the upgrades required starting to mount up. Yeah, those are. I'm not making red underground. Sorry, buddy. All right. Let's get rid of those. Let's cancel the underground upgrade on those, and that's it. All right, stop the flashing. Stop the flashing. So we now have some pellets. Some pellets. All right. So you, my friend, don't need anything. You are. We actually need a little box of pellets. We need a little box of pellets. Let's actually just put in a regular one of these. Pick up from there, and let's just have one stack of pellets that I can grab, and then we can put a few in the machines as we need. All right. Looks like a bit of a long-term goal. Short term, let's just duplicate this. We've got heaps of carbon dioxide. I think if we just duplicate it out this way. Carbon dioxide and mineralized water, yep. Algae farms, let's make some more algae farms. What am I missing? Stone, iron, copper, all the usual suspects, alright. Not missing copper, that's for sure. Alright, steel and our stone box. Do we remember that where that was? I think it was over here, wasn't it? Not that one, this one. Alright, we actually are out of stone. Better go grab some stone and let's make that. Yeah, we're out of stone. Alright. Let's finish this episode with a run to the other end and stocking up on stone. While I'm speaking of stocking up, can I please ditch all of that? I can, wonderful. That was too much copper in our inventory. How are we going here with stone brick? Why is this stopped? Alright. What are you missing? You've got too much clay, you've got not enough silicon, because... No, you've got heaps of silicon ore. That's stopped. You're okay. You've got no steel? Ooh, okay, we don't need to worry about that though. You must be needing earth from somewhere. Here? And yeah, stone. Okay, so that is a stone problem. Do we still have a bit of stone production over here? Yeah, we do. All right. I don't know whether that's actually sustaining at all. All right. Of course, we got robots running around. I think this one here is going to get all the earth, and that should make some more stone. Let's just grab it all. I don't really want to come back here if we don't have to. In hindsight, I probably should have grabbed some more clay brick as well. And anyway, let's just make these algae farms. 2 more of them. I think we need 1 more. Was it 4 algae farms? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right, so that just leaves us with 1 more algae farm to create. Where's our box? There it is. I ran well past it. Let's pop all that stone in there. Beautiful. Well and truly organized, isn't it? All right, let's do it this way then. There we go. No, we need a couple of clays. I probably want to have one of those in there as well. All right. Confusing. Let's do that, and then stone. Do I have any stone left? I do. Wonderful. What am I missing for this? Steel. We're missing steel. And that's... it's slow. It's a slow burn. All right. So there's all our algae farms. We will be ready at the start of next episode to ramp up the production of our pellets here. And then with this sort of starter stack, we'll go through and we'll make sure that all the things that aren't using charcoal specifically, that are just burning... I see a problem already. Do you need charcoal? You do. Why did we do this? We'll figure it out. Next episode, of course. But for now, all that's left to do is to say a massive thank you to my wonderful patrons. And yeah, we'll see you next episode.